is live.
Did you start this?
Nah, you didn't play.
Why don't we sit somewhere?
Alright, well, we're live. What's up, TheCoreofU fam? This is Ken.
Hi, this is Bianca.
We're out here next to the pool at my in-laws' house, just chilling a little bit. We're trying to get into some better light here. We just wanted to talk to you today a little bit about the power of water and how meditation in water is so powerful. If you can get next to some water in your life, anywhere like an ocean, a lake, body of water like this, a pool,
A running fountain.
a running fountain. My mother used to teach us about just taking a glass of water and just meditating in that water. Water is so powerful. It's so powerful, and it will do things for your spirit to help cleanse you, to help make you feel better. If you're feeling maybe a little depressed, a little down, water is a great tool to use to help filter and clean and cleanse your spirit.
You can cast, if you're ever near a moving body of water, a stream, an ocean, a lake, when the water's coming in and then draw towards you all good things, like I'll draw towards me peace, prosperity, good health. And when the water's moving away from you, cast your doubts and fears into it. Actually visualize you throwing it into the water, anything that you want to move away from you, because water does purify, as we said, but it's also very flexible.
Yeah.
Water finds the path of least resistance.
Of least resistance.
So if we can be also more like that when it comes to issues in our own life, being more fluid, less rigid, and allowing issues to flow through instead of getting clogged up in our spirit, which manifests into sickness and impurities.
My grandmother, Miss Ruthie Lathan, who, man, I miss so dearly, but I love so much. She would tell us to put a glass of water under your bed. If you can't sleep good at night, if you're having bad nightmares, if you're dealing with somebody negative on the job, negative in your family, negative in your life, whatever it is, put you a glass of water up under your bed if your bed allows you to do that, right? And just meditate and ask God, ask the universe to just take that negativity and those negative thoughts away. Even if you're having problems sleeping at night, water is a very great tool. This is why we wanted to do this. When we get you a shot of that water, look at that. It's so beautiful. It's clear. It's moving. Water is an amazing tool for you to use in your life, because we're made up of 70-80% of water. Water is such an awesome tool for you to use for meditation and for prayer and just to cleanse. And as Wifey was saying, make sure you try to get next to some water that's live, that's moving, that's not dead or stagnant. Water is a great tool for you to use in your life to help with your spirituality.
And I think your children are young to start them focusing on a clear glass of water, just even if it's for 30 seconds to a couple minutes, to try to get them to be still and to focus on something, and start them early in training their mind to meditate.
Water. I proposed to Wifey buy a body of water. Because it meant so much to me, and I found out later on it also means so much to her. It's a great thing. Water is just it's an amazing tool. Even scientists and corporations, as bad as it may sound and as it may seem, they know they can go out in a big body of water and dump a bunch of poisons and toxins in there, and after so long, it will filter itself if it's live and if it's moving. And that's what you want. You want something in your life that's going to filter, that's going to get out the negative, cleanse, renew, and then come back with something new. So if you are anywhere near a body of water and your mind is just not right, it's just not clear, you need clarity, you need some discernment, get to some water. It's very, very important that we get next to some water.
And the other thing, because our bodies are primarily made up of water, you really have to be conscious of the words, the music, the vibrations that you're around. There is actually what they call it, an experiment about the power of water, where this man put loving words around water and froze it. He did the same thing with negative words. He wrote the words on a piece of paper and wrapped it around the water.
Wow.
The chemical makeup of the water transposed and looked different, frozen, when they studied it based on the negative and positive words.
Wow.
So think about when you, being made up of primarily water, walk into a room of negativity or surround yourself with certain vibrations, you are literally changing the physical chemistry and reaction of your body. So you have to be very cognizant of it and be intentional about it, and making sure whatever it is you're trying to bring in and whatever moods and spirits, that you are aware of what you are playing, what you are pouring into your spirit, and what you're having around you.
If you remember when this pandemic started, a lot of reports kept saying drink warm water. They kept saying that drink warm water. It will help suppress the cough. That was supposedly one of the side effects of COVID, and the throat and stuff like that. So water. Get around some water. Meditate, pray. Put your negative thinking in there. I like to get by water that's kind of moving in and then moving back out. And when it moves out, I throw my negative thinking in there, my all that, so it can move away from me, so it can get away. So that's a great thing, as wifey already touched on and talked about. So water. Today's message is the power in water. If you can be by it, get next to it. If you don't have anything around you, we said earlier, get you a glass of water, of clean water, and just use it to meditate in. You will be surprised and amazed at the spiritual things you will find and see, the revelations that you will find in water, because it's so powerful.
Yeah, and especially when you're sick, what do they tell you to do? Steam, getting a closed-in place of steam, or put your head over a pot of steamed water.
Right.
So we definitely believe in that, and that's a simple message. That's a simple message. How can you use water right now today to help purify or protect or project and help up-level you in your life? So with that, we want you to make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at TheCore, CoreofU, letter U. You are the core, community of restoration and enlightenment. We are all up-leveling and vibing off of one another. Bodies of spiritual beings made up of water. That's what we're doing right now.
Amazing. Next week, we hope to really bring something powerful to you in a live Zoom session. We hope that we can get it out to you soon enough so that you can hear and see and join us in our TheCoreofU live sessions, as we're still quarantined, as you see. But we're enjoying the fruits of labor, this beautiful water behind us. We love you guys. We hope you have a powerful, positive, and peaceful weekend. From TheCoreofU, peace out. Peace.